Live right now talking about the Drake drive-by. So let's go ahead and get into that. Last night at 2 in the morning, there were some shots fired and a person was injured. That person ended up being Drake's uh, bodyguard, is what we're learning right now. But this happened last night at about 2 in the morning. You mean Kendrick's house? Yeah. A man shooting reportedly occurred outside of Drake's Toronto home. That one, you remember that one where they had all the predators put onto it, leaving a man seriously injured. That man is one of Drake's bodyguards. Apparently, he's got a couple there, and he's now in the hospital with serious injuries. Serious injuries. Let's see here. There was okay.
With serious injuries, no word on the identity of that person at this point. A suspect fled in a vehicle, but police say so far there is no description. Once again, this is a live look outside of 21 Park Circle Lane in the Bridle Path, which is widely known to be the home of Toronto-born rapper Drake. You can stay with us here on BT and on City this morning.
Drake. Police are on the scene outside of Drake's Toronto home. Officers responded to reports of a pew-pewing at 2:09 a.m. Tuesday. One man was hospitalized with serious injuries. The person injured is not Drake. Now, I saw something like this a couple hours ago. I was on, because that's what I do. I look at the internet. I'm constantly looking for news. And when I saw that this happened outside of Drake's house, I was like, there's a beef going on between two rappers, actually multiple rappers. We got Rick Ross, we got Metro Boomin, we got K-Dot, we've got Drake, we've got Temptation. We got a bunch of different people out there, which, it's a huge deal when outside of a rapper's house there is terrible things going on, like somebody getting seriously injured. And we learned earlier, whoa, what is this? Guys, is this racist? I don't know. I don't know if that's racist or not. A person was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries after an overnight shooting at the Toronto home owned by Drake. The suspect fled in a car. We did learn that possibly it was one of his security guards, because he's way over here. They fired women. They fired from over here, because it was over here Park Lane. And I think, and it could have been somebody that just, what happened? So last night at was it 2:09? 2:05, 2:09? At 2:09 in the morning, this morning, there was somebody that shot at Drake's house and seriously injured one of his security guards. There's no confirmation that it's a security guard, but there was an informant it was a police informant. I've got the picture right here. Okay, so we need to go over to this news source real quick. A police source tells CBC that early details from the initial call suggest the victim was a security guard at the home who appears to have been shot in a drive-by attack. He suffered a gunshot wound to the upper chest and was unconscious when officers arrived. A gunshot wound. No. Gunshot wound to the upper chest. So he got hit. OVO was turning into shambles. Goodbye, TikTok. Facts. Sayonara, TikTok. But yeah, this is insane. This is happening right now. This happened at 2 in the morning. So this happened like 8 hours ago. No, it depends. Toronto, is that Central Time? It might be Eastern Time. So that it was either 9 hours ago or 8 hours ago, depending on where you live in the world. Police have Drake's front door taped off. Looks like it was in his front yard. It was in his front yard? They got all the way up to his front yard? Excuse me. The one pictured on Kendrick Lamar's latest single album. Yeah, It was that house. Who got? One of Drake's security guards, supposedly. A police source tells CBC that early details from the initial call suggest the victim was a security guard at the home who appears to have been shot in a drive-by. He suffered a gunshot wound to the upper chest and was unconscious when officers arrived. Did Kendrick Lamar drop a new song yet? What's it going to be called? I sent one for you? It should just be called Drive-By. I mean, it's so sad. It's ridiculous. I need to update that. I put rakes. I need to put Drakes. You're rooting for Kendrick? Yeah, I don't know. I still need to see confirmation on any of those allegations. We keep getting more and more people saying, "Nah, he's not. These are just made up allegations." But the internet believes whatever it wants to. I need to see proof. I really think Drake is very fishy with all the stuff Kendrick is saying. Yeah, but it's just words. Like, I don't know. Kendrick Lamar has also talked to kids before. Should we suspect that he's a predator? I don't know. And also, is Kendrick Lamar beating up on his wife and then cheating on her with white women? Is that confirmed? I don't know about that either. I haven't seen any proof. Yeah, but it sounds like he gave up in that last track he dropped, though. It sounds like he's just done. Viral Nation. You didn't see it coming from Diddy? Oh, I never trusted Diddy. That guy's a monster. Money hides a lot of stuff, fame as well, facts. But we could say the same with Kendrick Lamar. What's sad though is Drake was trying to say that he got SA'd as a child, and he was trying to use that against him. That's terrible. You don't do that. But yeah, it looks like it was one of the security guards. And he got hit in the upper chest. Now, if there is predators here, it could have been a local. It could have been some local dude that's like, I don't want this mess in my town. I'm going to go take it out. Bro's trying to play devil's advocate. What do you think about UK defense saying China had hacked into their systems? I guarantee you we've hacked, or UK has hacked more into China than China's ever hacked into the UK. Drake didn't even do it right because it was Kendrick's mom who was SA'd. That's even worse. Logic, we knew about Diddy since the 90s. Yeah, hey, no. Thank you so much, Logic. Logic's been around. He knows exactly what's going on because he's from New York. He knows that kind of trash over there. That's, oh my gosh. You think Drake had something to do with X? A lot of people have been saying that. But even though Drake is in the safest part of Toronto, by the way, guys, the safest part of Toronto, that's where he is. He's surrounded by rich people. He's got security guards. They all have security guards. They somehow got in his front. Hold on. Where's it at? They somehow got up front in his front yard and put bullets into his security guard before leaving. How? How did they get that close? I've never seen Drake as a good person, to be honest. He can easily get hit on someone. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Someone spray painted "Not Like Us" on Drake's store. Dude, I guarantee you they're going to be putting that on a lot of Drake stuff coming forward. I must have said something that TikTok doesn't like. Your live is not eligible for record. There it is. Okay. Because, I immediately dropped down to 45 people. I'm like, I must have been kicked out of the FYP or something. Your live is not eligible for recommendation, restricted in search results because it may contain unoriginal or reproduced content. How? What are you talking about? I'm looking at this screen. Oh, because I'm on X. Oh, yeah, they don't like that. I'm on X. Nice hair. Thank you so much. What standards? I was always allowed to go here. They don't like when I go to other screens here. But anyway, that's it. A police source tells that CBC, it might be a security guard. We don't know. He can order a hit on somebody. It looks like somebody ordered a hit on him. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, because okay, so at 2 in the morning, like the best possible time to do it, they drive over to his house. They somehow get in his front lawn and fire on them. It's detected that the live chat didn't appear on your screen. It's on the side monitor. TikTok, what are you doing? Bro, what's up, man? Oh my gosh, did you see Metro Boomin's old tweets? I've seen some of his old tweets. They're just nasty. It could have been anyone, to be honest. Facts. You know, the problem is that everybody saw the cover with all the little pedophile markers, the predator markers. Oh god, I'm gonna get kicked off. The predator markers, and yeah, free speech, my butt on TikTok. There's no free speech here. You have to really monitor what you say. So regardless, we don't have free speech here. So if somebody thought there's a bunch of predators just living in their community, they might have wanted to take out those predators themselves. We don't know. If I know that there's any predators around where I live, I immediately warn the rest of my neighbors that there's predators in our area. We know exactly where the 2 or 3 are in our entire part of the town is, because we keep our distance. Does it lean left or right? I don't know what that means. Bryce stitched your video and came to the live from that. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, no, Bryce is awesome. I like Bryce Hall. Bro, try to ignore what? Download the app Newsbreak. They have an SA offenders? Okay, I know, right? Do you let it crust? What does that mean? Do I let it crust? Did you hear about the multiple children? What multiple children? What happened? What happened with the multiple children? Drake has hidden children. Multiple hidden children. You know he fed that information to Kendrick Lamar, right? Are you just now finding out that he fed that information to Kendrick Lamar? You didn't know? Oh my gosh! I guess I'm the only one that kind of sticks up on the information then. Well, yeah, no, he fed that information to Kendrick Lamar. It's the predator allegations that are the worst part. Good morning, help all's good. Hey, what's up, Cash? Drake used to post on Twitter stuff like, I can't wait for her to turn 18. Yeah, it's weird, dude. It's weird. But, you know, I think that would be the difference, though, because, you know, actual predators are like, I can't wait for them to turn 14 or 13. You know, just like weird stuff like that. There are differences, but that's super weird. Like, if I ever get a divorce, I'm going to be like, man, I can't wait for them to turn 40. Because I just don't like, you know, this. It's just too young. Do you wipe your chocolate or let it crust? You can let chocolate crust? I think at that point that's a mold. That's not a crust. It's 2 a.m. here in Australia. What time is it there? It is 10:35 a.m. I saw a video of him bringing a minor on stage saying unbelievable things. Like what? Not chocolate. But you just said chocolate. What are you talking about, Dr. Pepper? If you're talking about black people, you're just racist. I'm going to just assume you're racist. Talking about crusty black people. You're racist. No, 100%. You talk about crusty black people. Go ahead. Hey, go ahead and just block yourself. Block me. So I don't have to see your racism. I could send you the vid. Are you talking about the 17-year-old that's now a law student? She said there was nothing wrong, if that's the one you're talking about. I said poo. You better not be calling black people. Okay, we're done. We're done. Dr. Pepper, you're getting blocked for being a racist. Blocked. There you go. Oh, my gosh. Calling black people. That's just disgusting. Not on my stream. Nope. Belgium, it's 17:35, so it's 5:35 p.m. Dang, that's crazy. OVO store vandalized. Yeah, it says like not like us. It's 4:36 p.m. in the UK. Yeah, you guys are 6 hours ahead. I've got friends over in the UK. I think there are a couple Muslim friends over there. Like it's Danzy. Joined from the short video. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and restart this live because mine was taken off the FYP. I think he meant the poo crusting, not chocolate. Poo crusting, not chocolate. What are we talking about? Are we talking about that racist? Follow the live creator. Thank you for following. Appreciate y'all. But this is it. I just want to let you know that this is, a police source tells CBC that early details from the initial call suggest that the victim was a security guard because, yet again, at 2:09 this morning, there was a drive-by at Drake's house in Toronto, Canada. In the safest part of Toronto, Canada, where he's surrounded by guards, there was a drive-by. I mean, you couldn't ask for something more dumb, and yet one of the guards got hit in the chest. So, people are saying it's Rick Ross. Yeah, sad stuff. Yeah, wow. Well, anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off this live and then jump into my next one. Peace. Wow, sad stuff.